YTPC. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Hyde Park Pipe Pavilion. This is Jake, Ziggy Nunums, coming at you with a quick VR to Mr. Andrew Sirigliano of the Bluefin Pipers 350 sub giveaway. First off, dude, congrats on the subs. That's a hell of a milestone. The criteria for this giveaway, I believe, was he asked if you were a blender, what sort of blend would you come up with, and what sort of tin art would accompany it. And well, I myself am a big fan of English blends. Actually got one burning right now, burning some GLP's Chelsea Morning. I think if I were, like, if it were a one-shot deal, like let's say I won a contest and I was asked to come up with a blend, or something like Aristocop when he visited Sutliff, you know, if it was like a kind of a one-chance deal to come up with a blend, I would make mine kind of as a tribute. I would kind of make a tribute to my uncle, Howdy. He's kind of my first pipe hero, if you will. Some people have an uncle or a granddad or something that maybe smoked a pipe, and he was mine. When he did smoke, he gave it up a few years ago. He would usually smoke Bork and Riff Original, and I have yet to try that. It's on my list. I know it's mostly aromatic, so I might not be crazy about it, but it's at least worth a try. So if I were to come up with a blend to satisfy both my taste and to honor its namesake, I think it would be either a crossover English or maybe a Scottish blend. Lots of Virginia, Latakia, some Perique, maybe some Cavendish, probably some unflavored Cavendish, and maybe a bit of vanilla, maybe a slight rum topping, something like that. Something to satisfy my taste, but also kind of have a similar room note as his favorite blend. And my uncle's been in a wheelchair since he was 17 years old, and he never let it inhibit him, or, you know, he never asked for like special treatment for it. You know, the kind of guy where he can get the door himself, but he appreciates it if you do it for him, you know, just kind of out of respect. But I think I would call it Easy Chair, as homage to, especially when he'd come visit for holidays or something after lunch. He would usually be posted up. He'd be posted up on the couch with his chair sitting next to him, and he'd be laid across, and he'd have his pipe. He smoked some kind of rusticated Billiard, I don't know what brand, but he'd have his pipe and Zippo and a roll of tobacco handy, and a can of Busch Light. So I think if I were to do tin art, I'd like it kind of in the sketched style of some of Cornell and Deal's labels. And I think in the picture I'd like to see part of the wheelchair, and then just kind of like legs propped up on a pillow or something, with a little burning pipe and a beer can sitting next to it. I think that would pay good homage to Uncle Howdy. So he quit smoking about 5 years ago. I haven't asked if he still has any of his pipes yet. I've been wanting to get around to that. I'd love to give him new life. But that's all I got. Andrew, congratulations, man. I hope that satisfies the criteria. And again, congrats on the subs, dude. Take care.